What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the new WRgrouphug challenge for the month of November 2018, in which you can win once again the super prize bundle with one weapon of your choice, one robot of your choice, 2,000 gold and 40 million silver, all in one bundle, okay? So if that's not a really good price, then I don't know what is, guys. And by the way, the winners of the last month's graveyard challenge are going to be found in an online document linked to the video description and the pinned comment of this very video right here, though keep in mind it can take up to 3 to 4 weeks for the prizes to actually quietly arrive in your hangar. And that also goes for this new challenge right here, which is called Group Hug, because when warlords fight each other in a so-called knife battle, super close encounters and range, it does look a little bit like these robots are hugging it out. And this can be done with Lancelots trying around physical shields, Bulgazari, Stalker, Pursuer, Mercury, Hellburner. It can actually be done with any robot. The only thing is required for you is to record gameplay of absolute close range battles, as you see right here in the video I'm showing you right there, guys. And ideally you have not only one-on-ones, but entire bunch, like a whole group of robots, you know, hugging it out and pummeling each other right there. So that's the WRgrouphug challenge. It's not really, you guys are not really hugging it out, but it looks like it when you're in super close range combat and just absolutely, you know, destroying each other right there. And yeah, you can also use skirmish gameplay for it if you like, and of course, as always, it does not really matter which game mode you record, but since this is a creator's challenge, we do want to reward great work and content. So when we see somebody sitting down and working hard on making a great video compilation with maybe adding music and commentary, cutting in many great moments, that will certainly increase the chances to win a lot. Although, of course, as usual, a number of lower quality videos will also always win. Oh, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, then please also consider doing this right now, guys, and hit that notification bell to be notified for the upcoming challenges, giveaways, videos, live streams, whatnot, right? This challenge is hosted together with Tony from Foggy1Gaming and I. Together we will have 400 winners for you by the end of the month, and we will announce them together. And if you need any help or are looking for a place to link your videos to, then check out the WarRobot Videos for Content Creators Facebook group, hosted by the community manager of WarRobots, the one also who sends you the one who also sends you the prizes when you win, right? Just by the way. So let me just quickly, really quick summarize everything required to participate in this challenge. Record and upload gameplay of close range fights, okay? Some real close range knife battles with whatever you want to use, whether it's a Pursuer or a Lancelot. The only really thing that matters is brawling power in short range and just absolutely like taking some swings at your enemy from close range, okay? That's pretty much it. And yeah, then video title, upload that video to YouTube with a title, and it's important to have all that what I'm saying in there. War Robots, #WRgrouphug challenge. All that must be in the video title so we can easily find it, okay? And add to the video description the weapon and the robot that you want, your ID, your player ID, and the platform you play on, okay? Very important, don't forget the platform. And winners will be announced at the end of this month, as usual, and if you want, it will take around 3 to 4 weeks for the prizes to arrive. So, yeah, as you can see right here, I made a great compilation with a huge amount of, you know, close range fights. And this thing here, I should probably have accelerated this battle that we're seeing right here. I should have probably accelerated and put in the music, because we're actually running around this rock for what feels like forever, and I'm just not gonna let him catch me here. You see, I'm just constantly running around this rock and just, you know, not getting him. And even though he's in the rush ability, he's running around, he's barely faster than I am. And when I know he's now gonna get me, then I can just jump up, land in his shield, and destroy him from within. However, there's a little bug. Pay attention to this. One shot, no damage done. Another shot, no damage done. And only now he takes damage. That was a little weird bug right there. But yeah, he died anyways. And yeah, so like I said, the more, you know, groups you have, it's called group hugs. So try to bring, like I do this here as well, like showing multiple people attacking each other in close range. It's not always easy to record such things, but of course, if you have a chance to record and try to find some groups and more than just two people fighting it out, then try and get that into the video as well, right? Because that's literally what the challenge is called. But it's also okay if you just have Also some one-on-ones going in right there, just, you know, one-on-one brawls and hugging it out in that way. It's also okay. So that's just so you guys know. And like here, I'm really summarizing like a huge amount of battles that I had in close encounters that I ended up being in when I was playing for a couple of hours. And yeah, so that's pretty much what you gotta do, guys, right? And yeah, let's get that Inquisitor. You just jumped, but there's somebody coming in from behind. Something very fast. He's really quick, so I can no longer sit around and wait. I have to actually attack that Lancelot. And isn't it interesting that a light bot with 3 light weapons outbrawls a heavy robot with 2 medium and 1 heavy weapon? Interesting, huh? And I didn't even have my stealth up there. It's the weapons. These light weapons that are so powerful in the game currently. It's really insane. I think it has never been so easy to be good with light bots as it is these days, right? It's really, with the Pursuer and the stealth, it's a crazy power you get right there. It's probably one of the top 3 powerful robots in the game, the Pursuer, these days. And yeah, so here we get a full brawling Bulgazari in super close range with a Blitz robot, and now we're sitting in the Mercury, also a bot that is very, very, you know, interesting in using knife battles, because you can get very close. Once you slow down your enemy, maybe with a Shredder or Halo, then you can jump on him with the explosion. Boom! The Hell Drive explosion, and just deal so much damage to him when you land, right? Which also, of course, counts as a close range brawling, you know, bot. Or a knife fighter, if you will. As we see right here, done by multiple different robots. In this case, once again, the Pursuer. It is just such a beast, right? And with the 10-second stealth, you can really do a number on these guys. He's trying, look, this is crazy. He's a Kamiho, really capable of escaping from anyone. But not a Pursuer when he has the lockdown weapon, the Halo on it, right? Which, when you hit the enemy, there's a good chance that it will lock him down and make him immobilized, as you see right here. Or in this case, it wasn't done anymore, but before. So can we do it to him too? I think that might even be the same player, right? I'm not sure. But he got destroyed also. And there is a Pursuer. What I was hoping he would do is he would be locked down and use his ability. That was my hope. That my one shot with the Halo gets him locked down. He activated his stealth and he waits there around the corner 5 seconds for no reason, right? But unfortunately that didn't work, so he got me in the end with his stealth when mine wasn't up there. Hize also gets destroyed, and oh no, here he comes again with his knife fighter. It's the same guy from before. And once again, I was hoping to lock him down with my Halo here so he can't follow me up anymore, but I was just not lucky enough to get that done, so I had to just get locked down again and destroyed, unfortunately. But of course, soon after, I took revenge, and even without activating my stealth ability, I was able to bring him down right there and have it ready for the next time he came. Oh man, there's a lot of dudes coming in from all sides, and this is as close as it gets. We're literally almost touching each other right here in close range. We're hugging it out, right? And here's another one of the Mercury. Boom, jumping in. It took me a while to get all that video footage for you guys together here to get so many close range encounters to cut them together. But if you really want to make it as best as you can your video, then you will try to add some compilations. You will not just go around and use one situation where you jump on someone and so. No, you're gonna try, if you really want to try hard, to make some compilations with different scenes and situations like we do right here. It doesn't have to be a 10-minute long video, of course. Just do your best, right? That's kind of what this is all about. Just doing your best, seeing what a cool video you can create, right? And yeah, so I think we're nearing the end of the video here. Yep, it's almost at the end. Getting another guy, and by the way, the Mercury is a real beast right there. It has become so powerful that you can really just destroy a whole robot and then kind of survive it with full health very often if you do it right? Now I'm trying to lock down the Hize down there, so if I get to lock him down, which I did right there, then I'm gonna jump on him right there. And here comes the jump. Boom! Bye-bye. The Hell Drive explosion did the thing. So here we're getting this guy. Do we get him? Yep, there it was. And somebody else is coming around the corner. 4 Halos on the Blitz robot. Even though I do not have my ability ready right there, the damage output of 4 Halo weapons is it's just brutal right there. And you see the result is an absolute disaster for your enemy. Now we're doing one very cool thing where I know he's gonna die from the explosion, so I turn around early and just rely on the fact that he's gonna die from the Hell Drive explosion. Here I'm taking out the Carnage with 2 Dragoons, which is in my opinion one of the coolest looking robots in the game, by the way. But I didn't even use my stealth ability for it, because I knew I may actually have to keep the stealth ability for the encounter afterwards, which was the Orkan Haichi, a much stronger opponent that will be not so easy to kill like the Carnage with Dragoons would be, right? So, yeah, let me just say thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me, you guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye-bye, and happy participating in the challenge, guys.